Clegg, 24-0 win over Richmond at the Athletic Ground this afternoon. Fantastic way to end the B&I pool stages.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's all nice. We play good rugby at home on that pitch when it's nice and flat and dry. But it's a different test for us this week, and I thought we grinded it out well. We had a lot of possession, but a few errors, which can happen on a day like this. But I thought we came away with it with a bonus point and some good plays in the end, so I was really happy.
In terms of the conditions, as you said, you literally can't get more opposite in terms of our 4G and then this basically mud bath, so a real effort this afternoon, wasn't it?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, it's not often. Well, we're in it again next week, so hopefully that'll be we've just tested ourselves now, and next week will be a similar test, I would have thought, for weather's like this again.
Probably the headlines are the fact that we kept them to nil, a monumental defensive effort.
Yeah, I mean, we gave them a couple of ins in the second half, but we managed to keep them out, thankfully. The boys worked hard, really dug deep in the end, just to keep it to 0, yeah.
Things weren't quite clicking in that first half, but the third quarter from 40 to 60 we pulled away with 3 tries. Fantastic start to the second half, wasn't it?
Definitely, yeah. I think as soon as you get that first score of the second half, that sort of lifted the spirits a bit. Got the blood going a bit, and that carried us through, I think.
What changed in the second half? What was the message at half time?
I think we obviously scored a couple of tries out wide. I noticed that they were getting quite narrow, especially when we got into their sort of green zone. So just moving them about a little bit more, latching on, just using our latches in the green zone, and then spinning it wide to our fast guys in the end.
Did you enjoy it out there today? You were obviously finding the corners nicely with the boot, etc.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be back at home playing on the dry pitch, but no, I do enjoy days like this. It's a different test, and it's a different skill set you bring to games like this. But I thought we managed it well as a team, so yeah, really happy.
And in terms of the B&I, that's 6 wins out of 6, a fantastic campaign so far.
Yeah, definitely. I think it stands us in good stead for the quarter-finals at home, so good to go.
Well done today. Got us a 24-0 victory at the Athletic Ground to round off the B&I Cup pool stages. A great afternoon's work.
Yeah, delighted, Ollie. It's obviously the weather's pretty tough today in terms of overhead and underfoot, and the boys just had to show another side to us. We've been pretty lucky with the weather and obviously playing on a 4G, and today we showed real grit, massive desire, huge work ethic, and it's a tremendous win.
Yeah, very difficult conditions, weren't they? We really had to grind that one out.
Yeah, look, we spoke about it a lot just in terms of evolving our game in conditions like this and playing smart, and I thought we did that for the last parts of the game, and as you say, it's a great win.
Yeah, you've mentioned it already. Obviously, we're used to playing on our home patch, and and away games not in conditions like that. So fair play to the players for really fronting up this afternoon.
Oh, absolutely. It's a local derby. It was important for us to finish this first block off with a really positive result, and you saw that from 1 to 22, the desire and the attitude, and I said I couldn't be happier.
First half things weren't quite clicking. What was the message at half time?
Well, it's as you say, I thought we had dominated possession and territory for a number of different reasons. We didn't get over the line, and the key thing was not to panic, and we spoke at half time about the importance of that next score if it was us, and thankfully we got that, and it just allowed us to push on, and I said have a good day at the office.
Yeah, that 40 to 60 minutes was outstanding, wasn't it? Some fabulous tries to help us pull away.
Yeah, played really smart, as you say, just turned them around, and when we got in there 22 we executed, and I said to get the try bonus point in these conditions against a good team like Richmond, it's a really positive statement for us.
Yeah, dominated the territory, just great game management, I guess, must have really pleased you today.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we got the balance right in terms of kicking out of hand, going through the set piece, and it just allowed us to really put the pressure back on them for large parts of the game. And as I said, ultimately that allowed us to get the result.
I know we've racked up a few bigger scores at home, but I guess most pleasing for you today might have been the fact that we nilled them as well. In terms of the defence was huge, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, they worked incredibly hard today, and you have to in days like this. You roll your sleeves up, particularly around that interior defence, around the ruck, and I thought we were very physical. We were disciplined for the large part, and as I said, it just allowed us then, when we did get the turnovers, to put the pressure back on them.
It seemed to sum up our day. I think with only a couple of minutes left, we really absorbed a load of pressure, and then an enormous cheer when we got a penalty. It just summed up the kind of grit that was shown on the pitch today, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I think, look, rugby's an emotional game, and when you defend like we did, and people work hard and make those turnovers, I think it's important they get rewarded, and as I said, we celebrate that as a collective.
Some great individual performances today. A moment of brilliance from Luke Daniels down there. Also, likes of Morgan Allen in the pack. Just a really big physical performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, we spoke about making sure we went north today and everything we did, and I said both of those two did that in spadefulls, and also they were part of a really excellent collective effort.
That's 6 wins from 6 in the B&I pool stages. Obviously, couldn't have asked for any more. Absolutely brilliant.
No, delighted. It's something we really. It's a big focus for us this year, and I said you saw that today in the performance, and we've now done what we wanted to do in the pool stages, but obviously it starts again now in the next stage in the quarter-finals. So we'll dust ourselves down, and obviously we're back here, which is unusual. It's been the same venue 2 weeks in a row, so we're back here at the Athletic Ground next Saturday against Scottish.
Well done today.
Thanks, buddy.